Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. On the bench today I have a restoration project. Now this radio was advertised on my website for sale, subject to restoration. Thought I'd put it out there because it is in really good nick. It's got a couple little issues but nothing that can't be sorted. So yeah, I bought it in as a non-worker and I believe it still is a non-worker, but it's going to be a pretty lengthy restoration, but I'm going to try and do it within a couple of weeks if I can. Well, I am going to do it within a couple of weeks, as that's what I promised the chap that's bought it. This is going over to France, believe it or not, once it's finished. So externally, it's pretty good. There's a couple minor dings in the grill, but they should push out really easy then, if I can get it off. Once I take the speaker out, I might be able to just push them out from behind. If not, I'll have to take the grill off and try and straighten them. All the knobs are pretty good on this one. A little bit of a ding on that one, on the bright, but nothing too major. Top panel's in really good condition. Almost looks like someone's had a good polish in that one already. Yeah, it looks like they have. I don't think it's me. It almost looks like I've done it. Straps intact, aerial, lovely and straight, and original Roberts aerial, which is always a good find on these. Roberts badge, perfect condition. All the Rexine is this it's like a slightly, you can probably see it in the light there, it's more of a coarser grain. They did these in a couple different finishes. I can't remember the names of the leather cloth they used now, but there's two different names for it. You'll see it especially on the back where it really is covered. It's almost like not crocodile skin, but it's very, I mean, I really like this radio. I actually was thinking of keeping this one secretly, but you know, I can't keep them all. So yeah, that's the outside. As I say, the back's all good, the grill's there. The hinges are nice and bright, shiny. Let's have a look in the back. Okay. We've got the wire been cut off there. I think someone must have at some stage tried to wire an external power supply in, perhaps. It's got a power supply jack on this one. Takes it to 6-volt lantern batteries, which is the old spring top ones. Let's just show you what they are. I can't remember what their number is now. These are pretty horrible batteries, but it's a 6-volt 4R25 PJ996. I don't know if that's I did have some more of those here somewhere, but who knows, they're there somewhere. So yeah, it takes two of those. They're just basically sitting on this block here. You see it's a little bit movable. The timber piece is in there, which is good news. Looks really clean inside. But, what I'm going to do, I have tested this previously and I can't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Obviously it's got to have the module done. The module is going to have to be done. I have got one that I prepared earlier. I believe that's, yeah, that was refurbed by me. It's got all brand new AF127s in this one, plus all new electrolytics. So that one's good to go in. So that saved me a bit of time. I'll just rotate them. That's LP1171s. That's from the R600s, but that's the 1164, I believe, is from this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip it out first, take it out of the chassis, which is pretty straightforward. You've probably seen me do this before on one of my other ones. Just pop that in for a minute. Let's get my rubber mat out, because we don't want to be damaging this one. Especially being it's already been paid for. Just 2 screws underneath these. Let's take the chassis out. There's that one there. Let's get a little tub for this one. You need to make sure you've got the little cup washers as well for these. Yeah, so I think this one has been worked on before. We'll see in a minute. Let's take these out. I'll take that washer out because you bet your life the minute I turn my back, that'll drop out somewhere and never to be seen again. There we go. So those 2. Aerial screw looks a bit worse for wear. Turning around for some reason. Let's have a look. That's because somebody's cross-threaded it into the actual aerial itself. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to need to re-tap the base of the aerial. Oh, bloody hell. Certainly are giving this some stick, haven't they? That's cross-threaded in all the way, that one. There she comes. So we definitely need a new screw there and possibly a new thread on the... Oh, actually no, looks like someone's put some... That's surely not the right screw. So someone's put some nail varnish or something on there to hold it in. So possibly cross-threaded. Again, not a problem. Okay. Now that's those bottom screws just hold these 2. There's 2 like metal bands in here. You might be able to see it in here. These 2 metal straps are held in by the screws which hold the top panel in. I should be able to get it out, but I'm going to have to probably desolder the wires off of the power jack because I don't think it will come up with those in. It might come out. Let's give it a go. Come on. Be careful because this ferrite antenna is very long in these. You do not want to be breaking that one. A little wiggle. There he is. So unclip it first. Okay, yeah, there's enough slack there to give it a go out of the case. Just whip these bars off. So we can use a speaker to test it. Right, so this is a 12 volt set. This might be one of the newer ones as well because it's got the output transistors with the metal heat sinks on them, which you don't see in the older sets. So this is one of the newer ones. Maybe that's where the different rec scenes come in. Right, let's get some power on it. Right, that's all hooked up. Let's make sure we're off. And we'll stick it on VHF if I can find the little aerial clamp thing. So try that first. AFC, VHF, bass and treble. Right, let's pop some power on. Now I'm looking at the current draw on this, so pop them in. It's quite a...
To stay off the stuff, doesn't he? It's Rod Stewart.
It's working.
Coming up, it looks like now that they can go and get the outfit, get the hat, but you know, being able to go in there with a lot more positive feelings.
We are working to beat cancer right now. Help us beat it sooner. Search Cancer Research UK to donate.
Well, FM works fine. Let's try medium wave. Well, it's not picking up anything on medium wave. Probably the module. Yeah, possibly the module. Sounds like there's something there, but no, nothing on medium wave at all. Let's try long wave. Rather horrible noise on that.
You have an amazing eye. I guess I got up in the whole Hollywood thing.
Okay, well, I've just been looking at this. Just to double check, it is actually 12 volts. It's two 6 volts in series, so that's going to be 12 volts. So we can afford to pump up the...
My children feel. I think I do, though they might claim otherwise. But I think I know so well the pain we children clutch to our chests. How it lasts
I
our
can
whole
certainly hear the
lifetime.
volume going up as I altered that.
So large you can't even weep. We hold it tight. We do. With every seizure of the beating heart. This is mine. At times
See if medium
these
work
days,
works. Definitely nothing on medium wave still. So that means either someone's had a twiddle of the module, which is possible. Oh. You can get my connections on the best now. Yeah, someone's had a twiddle of the module, or the module is gone. Let's turn that off. It's not drawing excessive current, so at the moment it's looking pretty good, to be fair. For a first try, that is excellent news. Oh, I didn't try shortwave, did I? Let's try shortwave. Yeah, that's working. everything bar medium wave. So, I mean, the other thing it could be is the connections onto the antenna. They're known to fail on these. And yet, sure enough, there we are. Straight away that one connection off. Just pop that back on and see if that cures the medium wave issue. Let's try and find it. Yeah, and if you can see that, let's zoom you in. Yeah, so that's me blaming the poor old module and not attached at all. Let's pop that one back on a minute. Now he's on there. Let's have a look again then. I expect that was all the issue. That's it. Yeah, it is picking up stations, but not very well, to be honest. So yeah, it's working. So that was the issue. But you can see the sensitivity is really bad on medium wave. So that would be the module, because the IF goes through the module. That is the IF amplifier module. So there, yeah, good result, good first test. Looks like I should be able to get at those little dents as well. So someone's going to get a really nice radio here. Okay, I'm going to carry on now and dismantle it out of the case. So bear with me, I'm going to desolder the power connector wires and the speaker wires and get it out of the case. Right, well that's everything out of the case. Speaker's in really good condition. No issues there. Let's go up to the light and have a look through it. Yeah, looks pretty good. So that one's fine. I've noticed on the module here there's a wire cut off, which is a bit strange. Someone's definitely been in here playing. There's a screw loose there. Screw cross threaded there, possibly again. Yeah, as I say, that's unusual. It looks sort of fairly untouched, really. I'm gonna probably have to change these capacitors on the audio section here. Shame, but we want this set to go on for many years, so at some stage it's going to have to be done. But yeah, look how clean this is inside, really nice. Impressive. Got a loose screw loose there as well. Just really having a look over it to see what's been done, because there is things have obviously been done here. I wonder how much. You know, there's lots of flux around the switch bank there. There's definitely been something done to the FM aerial connection. I'm going to have to get this circuit board layouts out on this one, I think, or go back through some of my old video footage. You know, there's a blob of solder on the leg there. So I'm wondering whether this module might have been out. If it has been out, it's been out professionally, because there's no mucky solder on this one. It's really good. Intriguing. See, to me that FM wire looks like it's connected wrong there. I'm not sure that should go on there. Anyway, I'm waffling on, aren't I? I will need to check these things first, because what I want to make sure is that I put it back as it should be. Okay, this is the wire I was referring to that's been cut off there. So looking at the circuit diagram, there's only two connections to that pin. One is this capacitor, the other one is the FM aerial. So what someone's done, I think, is they've cut this one and they put this one on for some reason. So I mean, I've got some more of that gauge in that colour, so I'll probably revert that to what it should have been originally, just for authenticity. So next what I'm going to do is let's get this module out. Oh no, I love these. Right, so to get the module out, devil of a job. Plastic bits off, knobs. Do some unsoldering of let's have a look. Where are you? Where am I? Yeah, these have got to be unsoldered. It's a long time since I've done one of these. Actually, I seem to be doing all R600s, but this is a superior radio to the R600, definitely. So if anyone's thinking about getting a decent, I'm just trying to take some photos here because my phone camera's playing up at the moment. Just using the iPad. Should suffice. So yeah, this is definitely a better performing radio than the R600, although the R600 is very, very good. This is its big brother, really. So let's just pop some of these off. So fairly major surgery, these. But again, if it was my own radio, I probably wouldn't worry about this because I would do it when it needed doing. But being it's been sold, it needs doing properly so as it never gives the new buyer any trouble. Although it's vintage still, but there's a few things like the capacitors, being it is working okay at the moment. It seems a shame to change them, but they're going to be changed. But then this radio really is all about the audio. Okay, but we also need to change to take the battery connection off. Now this has been modified a little bit, I think. Because normally there's a big braid going up to this one, but this has got the braid going to a peg and just a normal wire on there, which is a bit nicer. And that should mean that this top panel will come off very gently. It's got some nasty stuff where someone's cleaned it. I think what's happened there is someone's polished this top with the with all the sides intact. Okay, let's give it a little bit of help. Don't want to scratch any of this because it is a lovely panel. Careful of that ferrite as well, they don't put that in a very good position really. There we go. It's coming a bit crusty. It's got some duct tape holding it on by the looks of it. Eesh. Don't know whether that's factory. Okay. Well, there's our pulley wheels. So again, they're all going to need to be lubricated because that is slipping a little bit. But again, pretty good condition. If I'm in camera shot or not. I must get myself a monitor hooked up. Anyway, so let's have a look. We've got to desolder a mass of wires now. There's various ways of doing this. Different people do it different ways. I've taken lots of photos of these, so I know where all the wires go. So I'm going to blitz it and take them all off to leave this board disconnected from the rest of the circuit, and then we can lift it out. So I'm going to fire up my desoldering tool for that. I'm going to go round all of these, desolder all the ones that are connected. Again, there's something going on with this earth braid in here. I don't know what's going on with that, but I could have sworn that resistor connects down to here, but again I'm going to need to look at the circuit again for that. There's a blob of solder on there. Right, well, I'm going to fire the soldering, desoldering tool up, which is really noisy, as you can hear. I can get that done. Join me again in a minute. Okay, that's the module desoldered. So just going to go round and pick all the wires out if they'll come loose. She will. Good old desoldering tool. It's perfect for this job. So you could do it with a solder sucker, but it does save a lot of time. Don't forget, I have got to do the module wires as well, but they're not too bad. There's this row down through here. As I say, we might find when I get it out that the module has been done before, which would be nice. Just put it back in again. Okay, these are going to be troublesome. Yes. Come on, resistor leg. There we go. Just going to bend them up as well. Okay, I've desoldered all these now. That's the pins coming up from underneath. So it looks like it's free. Let's get these switch bank screws out. If we get the right screwdriver, that is. Not forgetting the brass washer. I've tried putting them, as I was saying, not forgetting the brass washers. I should turn the camera off yet again. So brass washers. Right, there's our switch bank. Again, I don't remember the other ones being green like this, but you know. I might be wrong. Yeah, I'll have to put a link in there, I think. I'm not going to leave that like that. I could solder it onto there, but I'll do it properly. Okay, let's put that one to one side. That's nice and easy to clean when it's out like that. Let's have a look at the module situation. So you can see we've got plenty of terminals here to desolder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on this side there's 1, 2, 3, and 2 at the top. They're really difficult to get to. So again, I'm going to take some photos of this side of the board. I have got lots of photos of these, to be fair, but you know, the photos are unique to this particular one, and I think this is a newer model, so I'm keen to get this module out and have a look inside it, to be fair. Both those resistors are the same value, yes, so that's not an issue. Right, I'm going to get the desoldering tool on again, and I'm going to go and desolder all of these module pins.